This was the state-of-the-art Southern Pacific Depot. It was the railroad hub of Sacramento. The responsibility of the superintendent was he was the overall overseer of a division. And that's the position I had when I retired. His job was very simple. He had one major responsibility, and that was to run trains. And to the best of his ability, run them on time and run them safely. And that's what we tried to do. Sometimes we did pretty good at it. At the time I came to work in 1956, this was the division headquarters for the Sacramento Division. What this division was really noted for was the perishable trains. And they were the fruit out of the Central Valley of California, fruit and vegetables and so forth. But the interesting thing about the perishable blocks, or the R blocks as we call them, is that on January 1st at midnight, you would start with R1. That was the first R block of the year, and it wasn't uncommon on December 31st at midnight have R 280 to 300. That meant there were 300 perishable trains had gone through this facility in that year. In 1971 changed drastically. The federal government took over the operation of all the passenger trains on the railroads that signed up for them. And they became known as Amtrak, which they are today. Back in the days when I came to work, I believe there was at least 15 passenger trains a day went in and out of this station. This building was built in, I think, 1925 and opened in 26. I think that was right on the time. It replaced the depot, the old wooden one over across the way here. And it was immaculate, had a big restaurant in it, and it had a dormitory for train crews on the second floor of that wing down on the west end here. And of course all the yard operations had the yard master and everything was over here in the Sacramento yard. Streetcars came up and stopped here. This place was downtown Sacramento.